Arcology, because who needs reality when you can have a giant turtle city? Arcology is basically what you get when you marry a skyscraper to a tree and bless the love child as a utopian fever dream. At its core, it is a massive, self-sustaining, artificial megastructure where humans, instead of being the planet's plague, coexist in perfect harmony with nature and all beings. And not just that, but even say no to consumerist culture and use resources efficiently. It is a city of enlightenment where nature does not scream in agony but hums in consonance.
Why a turtle city? Because why not? We chose a topic to remind everyone amidst the popular pastime of doom scrolling and the generally favored philosophy of existential dread, that there is still hope for the future, even if you believe it. Drawing inspiration from solar punk, like cyberpunk, but just a sunny, recycling, and forever optimistic cousin. Sci-fi authors who seem to be divided from believing in total apocalypse to having way more faith in humanity than anyone. And video games, because disasters are inevitable and developing is fun. We set out to design a city of our own that respects nature, unlike the real world. The turtle was used as a symbol of nature, as well as in recognition of their importance to nature and ecology in general. A double irony comes from jellyfish islands being farm islands. While jellyfish serve as the staple diet of turtles, turtles are also rapidly becoming extinct. So another symbol of working with nature rather than against it. Both turtles and jellyfish have additional symbolism rooted in human history and culture, which we highlighted within our project.
Arcology 101: How to build a city and not accidentally doom humanity. Welcome to the progenitor of turtle urbanism, Shay, my little pet tortoise who is way smarter than some people and apparently has a PhD in resource efficiency. If you mismanage him, he'll simply walk away, just like your dreams of financial security. Now let Shay give you a bit of a crackdown on his project. The shell of the Turtle City is a passive power plant with fabulous latest tech that utilizes solar panels and windows. Same as the entire city really. Wherever you have glass, you have energy. The shell doubles as a protective shield that can be raised like the observatory's roof to shield the little turtlings, or how do you call the locals, from storms and waves. The city itself is divided into hexagonal districts to make it easy for socialism to meet the hive mind. Just kidding. The bees figured out efficiency millennia ago and we just plagiarized. This also makes it easy for civil designers to create infrastructure in a way where your apartment, communal garden, communal compost, workplace, and your services are within a 15-minute walk. No, you can't escape your neighbors, and no, you can't use your own fossil-burning car. Modular construction with biodegradable and self-healing materials comes to save the day. Think of Lego just made out of mushroom. The water system is tightly managed and all your waste is either used as a compost or fuel, but it does not leak outside.
Jellyfish farms, the buffet that cleans the ocean. Our jellyfish aren't just decorative nightmares. They're super efficient floating farms that use state-of-the-art hydroponics and aquaponics, as well as have incredible bionic appendages. The appendages in question don't sting the people who litter around, even though they should, but instead have hydrogel membranes that trap pollutants while hosting symbiotic algae for photosynthesis and as part of the food cycle, because fish need food too. They also serve for mobility purposes, in case you really need to move your precious food from a disaster. Those two have a closed water system, so make sure to use the compost from the city as an eco-friendly and fish-friendly fertilizer. Next time you take a poo, think about how valuable your daily contribution of human manure would be for this jellyfish farm, unlike in your current capitalist society where it is, well, just shipped.
Bridging grandma's crafts with the digital age. In the era of AI-generated content and graphic design oversaturating our lives, we decided to get back to touching grass, or yarn in our case, and blend the old stuffy boomer mediums with the present age trendy and flashy computer stuff. Nothing screams existential hope and sustainable future more than the mix of ancient paper, paint, yarn, and glue with digital wizardry. You don't really think that humanity will ever be able to abandon glue and tape as the very soul holding every creation from collapsing into a sad pile of good intentions? No, do you? Besides, what's not to love? If the world ends, you have an artificial turtle island with a shell to hide under. Sustainable living? Check. Aesthetic vibes? Check. An unrealistic but delightful fantasy? Maybe. Welcome to the future, and don't forget about hope. After all, you can always use your regrets as compost for a better future. And collectors, take note. Investing in a visionary talent has never been this affordable. Act now and you too can own a priceless future relic before we all switch careers to something less visionary and more lucrative. And if you doubt how practical this is, we're banking on the cute factor to override scrutiny. We just helped Shay with his little project after all. Don't shatter the cute little tortoise's dreams.